Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to make a real simple yet so delicious broccoli cheese soup. Yes, we are. We're going to use a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, some garlic, vegetable broth, chicken broth works just fine on this dish as well, some heavy whipping cream, some garlic salt. I said garlic salt, but I meant to say Mrs. Dash, but yes, garlic salt as well. And this is about 2 cups of fresh broccoli. And then we're going to use this sharp cheddar cheese. All right? Here is your shot. Let's get cooking. All right. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to get about 2 tablespoons of oil in there. Get our base going, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and put in, I like garlic. I tell you that all the time. All you need is a tablespoon, but I'm going to add a little bit more, okay? So we're going to let this cook, get all fragrant and yummy smelling. And we're going to let this go for about a minute. And then we're going to start building from there. All right? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in, I'd say about a tablespoon of this garlic salt. And then a tablespoon of Mrs. Dash. You can absolutely make this without putting any seasoning in it at all. Just to see if you want to add any kind of seasoning in it, because you know the salt is going to have some salt content. You may only want to put in pepper. So you can absolutely make this dish in its entirety and then season later. So I'm going to go in with that vegetable broth. Like I said, that garlic only needs a minute. I'm going to get that all in there. And like I said, you can use chicken broth or stock. It doesn't matter. They'll all work out just great and give you all that flavor you need, okay? Just going to give that a little stir. Yum, yum. Now, we're going to go in with some heavy whipping cream. And you only need about a cup of that, okay? That looks about right to me. And now we're going to bring this baby to a boil before we do anything else, okay? So we're going to bring it to the boil, to the boil. We're going to bring it to a boil. It should only take a couple of minutes. As soon as it gets there, I'll come right back. Okay, you guys, it's starting to boil. So I'm going to go ahead and put that broccoli in now, so that broccoli can get a little tenderization going on. Is that a word? Okay, we're going to go ahead and get that in there. And you need about as much broccoli as you want, really. As much as you want. I don't want that piece. But I would put in about 4 cups. It sounds good to me. And it's really not that much, you know, because they're so big. So I'm going to go ahead and let this get a little tender. It should take about 10 minutes. And we've got another process that we're going to do along with this. So we're just going to let it go. I'm going to give it about 5 minutes. I'm going to come back and stir. And then another 5 minutes, I'll stir again. And then I'll check my tenderness, okay? I'll be back. Okay. That broccoli is good and tender. And what I'm going to do is just take out a few pieces. Just a few. And you'll see why in a little bit. So I've turned the fire off. And what I'm going to do is use a little utensil that's going to make a few little loud noises. I'm going to use my immersion blender. I've showed you this before. This baby is wonderful. Get my cord out the way. Well, I thought I did. All right. And I'll do a little bit. And it's going to chop all this up real nice for you. And I'm going to go ahead and finish that up off camera so you don't have to hear the buzz buzz. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead, and like I said, the stove is off. I'm going to put in about a cup of the cheddar cheese. I'm just going to mix it in there together. Let it get all melty. Yum, yum, and yum. Let me tell you, this is great if you were making baked potatoes. You could pour this right over that baked potato. Maybe add a little sour cream or something. Yummo. I'm telling you, this is absolutely delicious. Alright, now that I've got that all melty all in there, I'm going to add a little bit more cheese. And you can add as little or as much as you like. But I'm actually going to put about 3 cups in mine, because that's just the way I like it. But you don't have to put as much in yours, okay? So I put in about a cup at a time, stir it up and let it get all good and melty in there. Let me tell you, this is so yummy. You've got to try this. Gotta try it, gotta try it. See how it's coming together? Ooh. I could just take a spoonful. It'll probably burn the roof of my mouth, my tongue. Yes, yes. Get that all melted all in there. Now I'm going in for my next cup. All right. There she is. Look at her. Doesn't she look delicious? Now, was this not the easiest broccoli cheese you have ever made? I'm telling you. All right. I'll be right back. Okay, now that we've got that cheese added in there, and the main reason why we don't put that cheese in there with the broccoli in there is because what it does is the broccoli sticks to the cheese and causes little problems for that, but not really. It'll still be all right. It's just that more of the broccoli will be stuck to the cheese than in the soup like you want it. Okay, so this is done. I am going to actually serve her up, show you a bowl, and give her close-up. I'll be back. And there she is. Broccoli cream soup.